I'm Jim Manning, author of Patriotism Unhinged, available worldwide through online retailers and audiobooks.
Hello, everyone. It's Michael Jaco with Unleashing Intuition Secrets, joined today by Jim Manning, former Marine, Semper Fi, and we love the information that he has on the JFK assassination. Patriotism Unhinged is his book. He has a YouTube site that has unbelievable videos where he goes into incredible depth, great information in those videos. Jim, pleasure and an honor to have you on. I served in the military for 24 years, and I know you served, and you're still serving by trying to help our country. You're a brave man, because a lot of people that came out to talk about this stuff on the level that you have aren't around anymore. So thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you, Mike. Glad to be on your show.
Going down so many rabbit holes that you do in your videos, I watched where you went into detail about the Kennedy family, and wow, that was amazing. How all these different Kennedys, they're into, like, alcohol, running back then,
Yeah.
And movies, and that was the way. I guess the father got more women, so he was
Sure.
a womanizer,
Yeah.
moving alcohol and making all this money, and that's how the kids were able to have the success they did. Wow. So I had no idea about some of that stuff. So yeah, I didn't want to break this, but I want to let everybody know, and I'm sharing little tidbits with everybody. Your YouTube site, which I guess you have over 1 million views now, doing really good over there. So congratulations. But you have such incredible depth on so many things. I know you can't cover it all in just one show, but yeah, I just want to give everybody a little tidbit taste of how deep you are. So yeah, continue with this is very insightful. Many people don't understand the backstory on this and how it got to the point why this group that's non-elected decided things. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, that relationship was dormant up until after the Bay of Pigs. Mm-hmm. And of course, Jack Kennedy took the blame for it. The buck stops here, but he really wasn't responsible for it. It was Dulles. The Dulles brothers, actually, the two of them are just amazing. But anyway, now the next thing that happened was a man came months later after the Bay of Pigs was a fiasco. Months it came over because the Joint Chiefs were so far to the right that they just were marching as fast as they could to a war with Russia in some way. And so with that, they sent a spokesman over to see Jack Kennedy. And he said, he got in to see him, and he said, I'm a spokesman for the Joint Chiefs. He said, and they wanted me to tell you about a plan they have. He said, and it has the code name of Northwoods, Operation Northwoods. He says, and it's a false flag operation in which we would blow up a couple of our own buildings at Guantanamo. Nobody would be hurt. He said we would take a plane out of the sky that would be attributed to Cuba. He said we would attack a ship that was going between Cuba and Miami of people trying to get out. He said, and sink that. He said, and we would possibly blow up some sort of a statue or, some sort of a memorial in both Washington and New York. And with that, we believe that the American people would be behind us in going into Cuba. And Jack Kennedy says to himself, this guy's a lunatic. And so he brushes him off. Okay, yeah, well, I'll go over it and I'll think about it, whatever. And when the guy leaves, he goes into an office off of the Oval Office that his brother and his father are in there. Hmm. And they start talking about it. And he said, "You're not going to believe it." He says, "I don't know what am I going to do with these people? I mean, they're crazy. They want to get into a war." And he says they got to commiserating, and he said it probably came up by one of them. What about that guy that came to see you, Bolshakov? Maybe this is a time that you should consider maybe talking to him because, Khrushchev probably has the same problem. He's got generals and admirals over there that are waiting to go too.
Yeah.
He said, so, it may not be, the pounding on the foot on all that stuff. He said that may be just all theater. He said,
yeah, what's amazing about what you're bringing up here, Operation Northwoods, CIA, not one to throw away a good plan, I believe used that on 9/11 to get us into war with the Middle East. So it's very, very insightful. Yeah. So thank you so much. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I wish that a lot of the researchers who have continue to hold to the ridiculous Warren Commission and thing. I mean, I don't even know what you call it. That's so ridiculous. I mean, they should all now jump on the 9/11 thing and find out, get hard evidence on that.
Yeah.
The Bushes. I mean,
yes,
sir. They were Germans to begin with.
Yes. Oh my God, your information is amazing. Good job.
Yeah, I mean,
I've been out here saying this stuff for years, and I've been all along. So thank you.
Sure. Well, at 82, I think God has let me had a really good memory.
Yeah,
because
good for you.
I don't read anything off of it when I'm talking. It's just in my head. But anyway, I thank him for that, giving me the ability, because I always expected that somebody else, more professional than me, would come out with this and say to everybody, wake up. And then I realized that millions and millions and millions of dollars and thousands of people, although I do say, in fact, I dedicated my book to people in the intelligence agency.
Yeah.
Because, this was all handled by, maybe 50 people.
Yes.
In intelligence, and
bad ones, yeah.
To me, most of the people go in the morning and they work all day and they work hard. A lot of the people in the field put their life in their, up in their somebody else's hands, and they just work hard like a guy going to work in the mill in Pittsburgh, and it's a job. And they certainly had nothing to do with these things, these bad things.
Yeah.
But if you get people at the top who consider themselves smarter than the people that we elect to run things, then you're going to have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's where I decided that if nobody else is going to do it, I didn't think, I might have sold 100 books and that was the end of that. But somewhere in history, whenever the guys like, Betzloss and the young lady, I forget her name right this minute, but, that are our historians, haven't looked into this enough to realize that it's so obvious what happened. Now it is anyway, that we've got to have a Congress that says we got to do something here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're going to have 9/11s, and we're going to have this, and we're going to have that, until we're not around anymore. So anyway,
Well,
that was
it
that was what.
takes people that are brave like you, Jim,
Well,
and it's not a lot of them out there, unfortunately.
well, I wasn't brave till I was 80. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or
I know what you mean. Yeah.
when you get up here, you say, well, if they take me out, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Exactly.
but I'm glad. I'm so happy that the that the people like these things I do on YouTube,
Yeah.
because
They want the truth.
it's given them
Yeah.
new interest now,
Hmm.
and that's what the whole thing was about. Yeah, and you inviting me on the show with the thousands and thousands of people that watch you. I mean, now they're going to hear some of the stuff too.
Yeah.
And
I hope you get super successful. Well, and like I
uh,
said, we'll pass you on to all the other truthers and people that are out there. They'll want you on too. So we'll you want to go big, we're going to take you there. So it'll be good, because you should be, because you have amazing information that you've done the research. You're doing more